Hello and welcome to CATEX TV. Today is Monday the 8th of August. Berkshire Hathaway's insurance and reinsurance operations posted a combined $337 million underwriting profit for the second quarter compared to a $38 million loss for the same period last year. But investments at the conglomerate's January operation only just made it into the black with an underwriting gain of $2 million, down from $107 in the previous period. Legacy life carrier Enstar has recorded pre-tax profits of $58.3 million for the second quarter, more than twice the $24 million it recorded in the prior year. Improved investment performance was a major driver of the jump in profitability, with net investment income climbing 56.2% on the second quarter of last year. Now, AIG has offloaded a controlling stake in managing general agent and insurance program administrator NSM Insurance Group just over a year after it took over the firm. The insurance giant is selling a portion of the business back to ABRY Partners, the private equity investment firm it bought NSM from in March last year. In a statement, AIG announced that it would form a joint venture with the company that looks to leverage its strategic relationship with NSM, while ABRY invests to expand the MGA. Landslides triggered by Tropical Strom Earl's remnants have killed at least 38 people in Mexico, officials said, as a new storm threatened the country's Pacific coast. A total of 28 died in Puebla state, and at least 15 of them miners, as landslides buried several houses, according to the government. Another 10 died in similar circumstances in the eastern state of Veracruz, according to its governor. Sticking with tropical storm activity, there is a system brewing in the Caribbean near the Bahamas. At the moment, it's not expected to form a tropical depression or tropical storm, but over the next few days we'll be monitoring that. Japanese Emperor Akihito, who is 82 years old, said in a rare video address to the public that he worried his age might make it difficult for him to fully carry out his duties. In nationally televised remarks today, Akihito said that there were limits to reducing the emperor's duties as the symbol of the state. The state is according to the monarch of Japan's post-war constitution. It is considered that he is probably going to look to abdicate and hand over the reins to his son. At least 10 people have been killed after torrential rain lashed Karachi. 56 millimeters of rain was recorded in the area of the city on Saturday, which was enough to bring traffic to a standstill and cause widespread flooding. Most of the people who died were killed by electrocution or were crushed when walls or buildings collapsed on them, according to reports from the Associated Press news agency. Also flooding, at least 21 people have been killed in flash flooding following the torrential rain in the Macedonian capital of Skopje on Saturday as well. During the rainstorm, which raged for 5 hours, Skopje saw approximately 93 litres of rain for every square metre, flooding some streets to a depth of several metres. Landslides and power cuts were also reported. A machete-wielding man who attacked 2 policewomen in the southern Belgian city of Charleroi has died in hospital of police gunshot wounds, according to officials. Police officers were attacked outside the police headquarters in Charleroi, a city 50 kilometers south of the capital Brussels, on Saturday. One suffered deep wounds to the face, while the other was slightly injured. And finally, for the second time in 2 days, Japan has protested to Beijing over Chinese Coast Guard ships and fishing vessels sailing into waters close to the disputed islands of the East China Sea. The two countries are locked in a long-running dispute over the uninhabited islets known as the Senkaku in Japan and the Diuro in China. Japan's foreign ministry said that 7 Chinese Coast Guard ships, including 4 that appeared to be armed, and about 230 fishing vessels on Saturday sailed close to what Tokyo considers its territorial waters. That's all from us. We'll be back with the same time tomorrow. Until then, thank you and goodbye.